アキト、アキト、アキトくん。心ここにあらずかよ。
Alright, all my settings should be fixed now, so let's go ahead and get started. Ladies and gentlemen, yo peoples, Kyushu92 here, and welcome back to another Ghostwire Tokyo session. Couple of things that I kind of really want to focus on is doing some side missions and grabbing whatever requests are left for the Nekomatas around. So we're going to be doing that. I know I didn't focus on it as much the last time, but I want to focus on it right now. So we'll mark this, check our map, and see where we need to go. We need to go over here. And it's not that far from us, so we can just walk down the street to it. I'll be keeping my eye out for any Jizo statues we'll come across. I crush your core. I'ma wait on you, fat body. I told you I was gonna wait on you. I told you. You try to warn people and they don't exactly listen to you. Crush your core! Oh, we got some people over here. So I know the last time when we beat the game, and I got that special bead that just automatically transfers the spirits out. I kind of like it. I kind of liked it before, where I could just build up the amount of spirits I would have. No, found it. Kazerigoma. Decorative items crafted in the image of shogi pieces used to invoke prosperity in business. Yo, Psycho, what is going on? Alright, so that's another item we got down. And we got some spirits up there, so we need to get up there. Are there any Tengu nearby? There's some up there. Well, there's some spirits up there. But I need to get up there. But I can dedicate time to actually getting them later. Right now we need to focus on the shrine and these Nekomata requests. Ah, there you are. Alright, let's get a sensu. And the sensu should be right underneath there. Too bad with all these powers I have, I don't have one that can increase my running speed. That seems like it would be extremely useful. You're not going to say anything, but you can say you have more questions than answers. Pertaining to what? If you mean Doctor Strange, then yeah, it does leave a lot of things that a lot of people want answered. If you're talking about One Piece, don't worry, I already seen yesterday's chapter and that of My Hero Academia as well. But if you mean something else entirely, then yeah, I don't know what you're talking about. Why am I crouched down right now? Ah, Doctor Strange. Yeah, it does leave a lot of questions. Makes you wonder, where do we go from here? Is there one all the way at the top of that building? What? Are you telling me there's one all the way at the top? Ugh, fine. We'll grab it eventually. I feel like I might have to dedicate a stream where I'm just searching for the remaining spirits that are around the city and just focus on getting... Is it below me? No, it's right there. And just focus on doing like the Nekomata missions. Sensu! A portable fan, paper fan attached to a wooden frame that can be compactly folded up. Alright, that's another item down. Ah! I'd sometimes forget. That can happen. Alright. Back to the Neko! What's up? You got one more mission for me? Alright, where is this one? Ooh, that's all the way up there. And that also shows that I managed to liberate everyone from the containment cubes. So I liberated all 10,000 souls from there, so that's good. Though there's still some that are still stuck underground, in the Shibuya underground, so I need to go get them. Wow, that might be the only car I've ever come across that actually has a dress cover. Hold on, got a message. Oh, it was just my sister. Thank you, sister. Wow, I have a lot of messages that I just never responded to. How do these people keep getting my number? My name is not Diane, and my name is not Barry. Who are you? Who are you people? Five at once! Oh, that was so buttery smooth. If I didn't get the trophy of taking down 5 visitors all at once, that would have been it. Alright, where's the item I'm searching for? Ah, I think that might be it right there, that small little item. And of course the way in is barred. I gotta go all the way around. I wouldn't be surprised if I get ambushed trying to go back there. Yep! Called it! Ah, fat body! Are we done here? There we go. Uchide no Kozuchi. A legendary mallet said to make various good things happen when swung. Can it make it so that I no longer have my health drained so much when I get hit? Because even with all these health increases I get for myself, I still feel like these visitors are able to just eat through my health like crazy. At least that's how I feel. But I think we grabbed everything for the Neko over here. So now we can turn in all these items. Got something for ya. And that's all the missions for this Neko. And as you can see, they're adorned with all the stuff that I got for them. And this Neko is now complete. Alright, let's move on to the next one. Luster-loving Nekomata. I keep forgetting that with all the money that I have, I could get myself like a KK Papers. A couple KK papers. A couple KK papers. So we can get a Shachihoko statue, fingerless gloves, and some more Katashiros. But even though we've maxed out our Katashiros, you know what? Let's get one KK paper. All your papers are belong to me. The Mystery of the Invisible Cat. A report written by KK regarding meows heard from an abandoned building. Acquiring this will grant you additional spirit skill points. Alright, so what we need is going to be over here next to this payphone, or at least in the vicinity of this payphone, so we can fast travel here. And it literally isn't that far. I think that's it. Well, that was easy. Shachihoko statues, a pair of statues depicting the Shachi, an imaginary animal. I'm not trying to look at it. Trying to go back to that Neko. Nekomata! Oh, it looks like the boys have their official Season 3 trailer up. I wonder, is anything good game-related coming out? Oh, snap! RoboCop's been added to Fortnite all of a sudden. Man, I'll say this about Fortnite. They clearly have the money to do whatever they want with their game. And they're making tons of bank after, from adding all these multimedia characters from different franchises in there. So now we have the Terminator. Now we have... Wait, do we have the Terminator? Yeah, we have the Terminator. We have the Predator. And now we have RoboCop. All your classic 80s and 90s film icons. The only one they're missing is like John McClane. Because they already got... Do they have Rambo? No, I might be thinking of Mortal Kombat. I might be thinking of Mortal Kombat. Because those are all characters from the Mortal Kombat game. Because they did add the T100 to Fortnite with Sarah Connor. But I don't think they added... No, I think they added the Predator. Did they? Wait, did they? I can't remember. I can't remember. They've added so many characters over the years. Be cleansed! Seriously though. Why can't I heal whenever I absorb... Why can't I heal whenever I break those things open? Like, I know I get ammo back, but how come I can't heal at the same time too? Oh, found it. And all these cats are just chilling down here. We got the Oban!
この川には捕まえる魚も泳いでねえな。田舎の川ではよく捕まえたんだけどな。
Wait, do I have cucumbers? I need to see if I can catch this kappa. That'll give me a free... Yes, I did! We can get this kappa. Hey, you out in the streets! Don't you know the man is Kappa Mikey?
出た。どうすればいい？
キュウリを食い始めるまで隠れて待つんだ。キュウリ食ってる時が狙い目だぞ。焦んなよ。
We wait patiently. After seeing the movie, makes you want to make an archmage character in Skyrim. It definitely does make you want to play a game with a lot of magic in it, doesn't it? Gotcha. I know for me, I'm glad I have a lot of games that have like a lot of magic in it, so if I want to feel like I want to be like Doctor Strange, then, you know, Elden Ring's a pretty good example because they got a lot of different types of magic you can use. Alright, so that was the Oban. Travel back to the Neko. Last is the Kanzashi. And that is going to be... here. So let's just teleport over to the weapon. Oh wait, I can't because I haven't even discovered it yet. Oh, I guess I gotta discover him now. So first, let's discover this brand new Neko that's just chilling over here now. So all these different weapons, we can send this its way. Emote, Hanya, Finger Snap, Music, Outfit, Formal Suit. If it was jet black, I would actually go after it, because there's nothing cooler than being like a Ghostbuster, but you're in a formal suit because it just looks nice. But we'll worry about that later. We can always come back to him. I think the item I need is going to be up there. Ooh, and there's a lot of spirits. How's my whole day been going so far? Oh, it's been good. I can't really complain, really. Been cleaning up my room, getting some clothes together for Goodwill. I've just been doing a lot of cleaning in my room because it has gotten a little bit filled with unnecessary junk, and I've just been looking through, seeing what I can get rid of. Not my books, mind you. Not getting rid of them, but just there are some boxes in my room that I've had since we first moved here. And, well, it's actually been several years since those boxes have been there. I mean, they've been useful, but I just don't want them sitting in my room when I could clearly have that space for something else. So, I've just been kind of thinking about the space in my room, so I've just been cleaning up here and there. Okay, so this is not the item I was looking for. Is it on the ground floor? No, it's got to be in this vicinity. Oh! I think I found it. Yep, here it is. Kanzashi! A hair accessory dating back to Japan's Edo period that was designed for women. That's another item down. And there's something over here, too. Model minivan. It's a minivan, you know. It's self-explanatory. You guys don't need to tell you guys don't need me to describe to you what a minivan is. Oh right, I need to find a payphone so I can distribute these spirits. Oh, lucky for me, there is a payphone over there. Go ahead and deposit them Katashiros, if you don't mind. I would greatly appreciate it. Yeah, level up. Okay, now it's time to go back over and get those spirits that I couldn't get before. My health is getting longer, but strangely enough, my defense is not. So what I'm going to do... Inventory... Let's come over here to the beads. Gust bead, spirit, perception, and then sleuth. I don't need those on right now, because I'm not focused on looking for some KK papers right now. I do, however, want to have beads that will increase my defense. Because I know I have those types of beads. Do I not have them? I don't think I have the beads. I don't have... Oh, I don't have the beads that will increase my defense. I don't have them. Well, fine. I'll put on the prosperity so I can keep getting money back. I don't have the beads that can increase my defense against these things. How did I not notice that I ain't got it? Ain't nothing in here for me. I need to get on top of where that Tengu is, though. Yo, CJ, what's going on? Welcome back to more Ghostwire. We're just doing a lot of requests right now, such as Nekomata requests, and then afterwards, some side missions. Once we get all said and done. So did I just run all the way up the stairs of that one place in order to get to the top? I think I did. Because I already got the item for the Nekomata I need to find. I just want to grab these spirits while I am over here. Because one stream I want to dedicate to just finding the rest of the spirits in the entire city. Another one I want to dedicate to finding the rest of the KK papers. And then possibly another one to finding all of the Tanuki. Tanuki. I didn't enunciate that well. My apologies. But who's looking forward to June 9th? That is the day that Summer Game Fest will be showing off new stuff for this year and possibly the next year. And thankfully, it is on a day where I am off from work, which means that more than likely I'm going to be doing a reaction stream to Summer Game Fest to see what new stuff is going to be coming out. I'm really looking forward to one game in particular that they're going to be showing off, which is possibly going to be our first gameplay look at Sonic Frontiers. And I am really looking forward to that because, I mean, other than Gotham Knights, which I'm going to keep my eye on, at the very least. More than likely, I'll play it, but I'm keeping my eye on it. Because the gameplay we got of Gotham Knights recently, it did not look the best. Now, I know appearances can be deceiving, which brings us back to the reason why we're here. But in all seriousness, I'm just kind of wondering, what did they do to Gotham Knights to make them switch from having it both on last-gen consoles and current-gen, such as Xbox Series X and PS5? I want to know what changes were made and why they came up with the decision to completely make it next-gen only. I want to know what is it about Gotham Knights that's in the game right now that made them decide, you know what, we're only going to focus on the newest generation of consoles right now. I want to know why, because the game does not look like it was fully invested into next gen, because the combat looks incredibly clunky and unpolished. The graphics don't look as good as it did when they showed us a video of it last year, so I'm just kind of wondering about that. But back to Sonic. Summer Game Fest is going to be possibly our first look at Sonic Frontiers gameplay, and I just want them to get Sonic right. I said Sonic, but not Sonic with a C. I want to make sure this gameplay has to sell it for me. The one thing that'll make this a game that I will definitely play is if they can get the sense of speed right. Say you've been rewatching more of the Iron Man Armored Adventures lately. Really should have went with that show's version of the Mandarin instead of Sir Ben Kingsley being a drug addict and posing and pretending to be the Mandarin, and them not knowing what to do with the Mandarin and the Ten Rings until Shang-Chi, which I still haven't seen, by the way. I still haven't seen Shang-Chi. Why am I crouching down? I'm not hiding from anybody. But yeah, CJ. The gameplay for Sonic Frontiers has to be... They have to sell the speed, and they have to sell it that this is a game that can run on next-gen consoles, and also allow you to move extremely fast throughout an open-world environment. Because there's not that many games out there right now that focus on, you know, traversal being the best move on like running speed in open-world games. Most open-world games right now are really focused on, let's just have a couple of things here and there, but not an emphasis on the movement itself. I did not know I could grab your core from through a building. That's new. You want both speed and exploration to be well executed in Sonic Frontiers? So here's the thing that will really sell the game for me and guarantee that I will play it at launch. First, you gotta get the speed right. None of this, oh, we need to slow it down because we don't know if kids will be playing. No. Do not second-hand the speed and dumb it down if you're only expecting kids to play, because there are going to be full-grown adults who are going to be playing this as well. I know there are, including myself. So you got to make it so that it's the speed of which you can move is accessible to everyone. Sure, you can have speeds that kids can move at, but also keeping the fact that it's not going to be just kids playing, and have the mindset of like, okay, we got full-grown adults. Why am I crouched down? Full-grown adults playing. So let's make it so that the speed can be fast for them as well, and if they have the reflexes, then they can keep up with it as well. I mean, think about it. The Sonic games have always been a... Why am I crouching down? What is wrong with this dude? If you... Thank you. If you think about it, the Sonic games have always been games about speed and reflexes. I mean, have you ever seen someone speed run a regular Sonic stage and they're flipping and dipping and moving at speeds that you have to have perfect hand-eye coordination in order to speed through in seconds? They have to have it like that. Give me a Sonic game. Make it so that if I'm in an open world and I want to see the wind just whip past me, I want to see water rip up behind me if it allows you to run over water, I want to feel the speed of the fastest thing alive. I want that to, and I want it to flow and feel natural, not clunky, like you're just, okay, let's just boost his running speed up to 100 and not make it seamless and feel natural. The same exhilaration I get whenever I'm playing, oh, I don't know, Spider-Man or... Well, yeah, let's just stick with Spider-Man because that traversal in that game is phenomenal. And I can only imagine what Spider-Man 2 is going to be like. But the sense of exhilaration and natural movement of the Spider-Man games, I want that to be the same for Sonic the Hedgehog. Put that umbrella down. Who told you you could throw stuff? That's what I thought. That same exact exhilaration I get when I'm playing Miles Morales or Spider-Man should be applied to Sonic. So I really hope that they get that right. Another game I'm hoping that they show off is maybe this 7 Deadly Sins game that is being made. Maybe see more of that. I would love to see some more anime games. Can I say that? I would love to see more anime games. I would love to see a brand new Musou game, even though we're supposed to be getting a new one for Fire Emblem Warriors. I would much rather see another third-party licensed anime Musou spin-off, because we already have Hyrule Warriors, we already have Berserk, which somehow really works well as a Musou game, we already have One Piece, obviously, and we already have Fire Emblem Warriors, and we even have like a little bit of it with Dragon Quest Heroes. Matter of fact, let me look up the current third-party Musou games that we currently have. Even Persona, a game where it's mainly been like a turn-based video game, has its own Musou game, which I still need to finish. I haven't finished Persona 5 Strikers yet. So we have... Even Fist of the North Star got its own Musou style game. So here we have Fire Emblem Warriors, we have Hyrule Warriors, we have Fist of the North Star, we have Pirate Warriors, we have Persona 5 Strikers, even Gundam was turned into it. Warriors All-Star, which essentially was a Musou game that combined characters from PlayStation. Berserk, obviously. Arslan, the Warriors of Legend. Gundam got one, like I said. Fist of the North Star, Ken's Rage 2. All these different types of third-party Musous. I just want to see another third-party Musou that isn't, you know, exclusive to Nintendo, because Fire Emblem Warriors 3 Hopes is the next spin-off we're getting. But I want to see one that's... I just want to see either a Star Wars Musou or a Bleach Musou. I know I say this all the time, but still, there are adults to this day that say that many of the Sonic games are too fast for them, both classic and 2D titles as well as the 3D ones, so you can't satisfy everyone, but it's worth the effort. But if they're going to introduce an open world Sonic game, but they nerf the speed, then I feel like they're missing the entire point. They're missing the entire point of being Sonic. Being Sonic to be Sonic is to be fast. That is something that they absolutely have to get right. Don't dumb it down, because then people are going to complain like, you made Sonic too slow! And that's the worst thing you could ever do, is make Sonic of all individuals too slow and fun to play in a game. That's the worst thing you could possibly do. Gladys, what did we talk about? No harassment in the workplace. Here I am, still going after spirits. There's a headless student over there, but I'm not going to mess with it. Right now, what's important is that we complete these missions for the Nekos. Okay, so where did I just go? Luster Loving. Okay, there it is. But that's just my opinion. They just show me a Sonic game where you get the part of being Sonic right. That's all they gotta do. Oh, I got everything. Okay, turn that in. And that's everything for the Neko. And we got money because we already maxed out on our Kadashiros already. Alright, so that one is completed. That one is completed. That one is completed. So the next one will be this Netsuke Collector Nekomata. So let's mark you. Yeah, which would be closer? I think the shrine would be closer. And there's some Jizo statues in this area. Worst thing any person can do is mess up a classic character. Yeah, a game comes to mind when I think of a character being absolutely ruined. But that'll be a conversation for another time. Ooh, spirits. And not the kind you drink. Oh, that was just letting me know I was close to a shrine. I should really go out of my way to pray to these different shrines so they can tell me the location of Tanukis and Jizo statues. What's up? Wow, you have a lot of things for me to find. But you are the one that gives me the self-defense beads that I need! Oh, we need to work for you. We need to find all of these things. Because then I can get my defense beads that make it so that I don't get knocked around so easily. Alright, so first, the Kappa Netsuke. Actually, hold on. Do you have something? Do you have some KK peppers? No. You do not have KK peppers. You disappoint me, cat. Hey, we found a new landmark.
ここはそういうとこだ。
バイク乗ってるからね。
そういえば事故ってたな、お前。
Is there a way for me to get inside this place? Yeah, oh. It's just telling me that this is right here. It's just telling me about the snacks. Tanuki! Well, howdy, what's up? Oh, I need to give you a custom voice. Truth be told, I'm sure do miss all the plant life up in the mountains. That's why I hold up here, 'cause I thought it'd be cozy. Something just feels off, though. What's that? The boss is up at the shrine on the hill. Hot diggity, that's it! I should have plopped myself down on the hill. Well, at least he knows where to find his, boss at. Alright, so where's this item? Where's this Netsuke? All the way up here. We're gonna be going all over the map to find these things. Perfectly fine, though. Okay, so real quick. 500. Find more Jizo statues. Thank you.
困った時の神頼みか。
でもご利益あったよ。
Ain't nothing wrong with praying, KK. It ain't never hurt nobody. Contrary to popular belief. You have the right to remain silent, officer. Be silent! Do I remember the theme song from Armored Adventures? I never watched Iron Man Armored Adventures, so I couldn't possibly tell you. Like, I've seen thumbnails and images of it on YouTube, but I never actually sat down and tried to watch actual clips of it. Okay, where's the item I'm looking for? No. You gotta keep within this area. It's gotta be close, though. It's a pretty nice theme song. I'll check it out later. Oh! Found it!
なんだろこれ
Kappa Netsuke! Even Kappa can drown, so be sure to keep a humble heart. Yeah, I'll keep that in mind. Ooh, what is this? Charm Champ Sticker number 17. Tamaga King, Guardian of the Barrier. The Charm Champ's Lord and Protector of the Holy Realm has arrived to defend the land from the marauding ways of the Land of the Dead. But will the charm needed to summon the sacred goddess really work in the hour of need? They put a lot of emphasis with the exclamation and question mark. Also, Jesus statue! Statue! Hello! Hello, pudgy fat
見守って
baby.
くれそう
そうだな。
I see spirits, yes I do. I see spirits, how about you? Wait, is there another one? Is there another one over there? It is! I love the fact that directional hearing in my headset, it helps me pinpoint from where something is. Because I can only imagine how strenuous and how difficult this would have been had I tried to just use my regular ears and my TV audio in order to find some of these things. It's just, I honestly feel playing games with a headset just enhances the immersion because all the sound is in your ears. I went past it, didn't I? I did! There you are! Come here, you! Found you, fat baby! Yes, my wind power has gone up higher.
こういう時だからね
Also, CJ, I'm keeping not as pulse-poundingly masculine as the 90s version was, but still very Earthworm-worthy and catchy, like the Earthworm Gym theme? But, yeah, let me finish what I was about to say to you, CJ. So, what I'm really hoping from, and I can talk about games all day, but what I'm really hoping for from another game I'm really looking forward to is One Piece Odyssey. What I am hoping for... Oh, did you mean earworm? Earworm worthy? I never heard that phrase before. Make this song earworm worthy. But one thing I'm really hoping from the One Piece Odyssey game is that even if the story is over, there's still plenty of things to do. And I wouldn't mind that even if you max out your characters, there's still a way to make them stronger. Like a prestige mode or something like that. I love that in video games. Where, hey, you maxed out your character. How about you do it again, but this time they grow even stronger every time you do it. Where they don't get to Disgaea levels of crazy, but they do get incredibly strong. Hey! Stop hitting me when I'm healing! It defeats the purpose! That's for wasting my time. But I'm hoping that this game of One Piece is a far better RPG type game than World Seeker. Because let's be honest here, World Seeker tried to go the route of, hey, let's introduce an open world into our game. Hold on. Alright, there we go. World Seeker introduced open world, but it just felt so shallow, and there wasn't enough to do in the game. And mind you, I still haven't platinumed the game, but it's like a game I pick up on occasion when I just feel like, okay, I still got this stuff to do in the game. Rather than, oh wait, I can't wait to dive back into World Seeker. So I really hope that One Piece Odyssey does what World Seeker could not. Even if it's not an open world game, it can still be a fantastic RPG if it just gets the RPG and exploration and just overall feel right. Instead of just feeling like a tacked on element just to say like, hey, we got an open world One Piece game. Because none of that matters if the game ain't good. Like, you can show me Luffy, Zoro, Sanji, and everyone else off all day. But if the game ain't good and it doesn't give me that traditional One Piece feel and it just feels like, hey, we just made this big open world, let's just drop One Piece characters in there, then it doesn't feel like One Piece. That's like taking a world and confining, oh, I don't know, like Thor or the Hulk or Iron Man, and dropping them into a world that is too small for them and expecting everyone to just be like, hey, this is fine. This is what you're getting. And we're not doing anything more than that. Because, boy, would that game suck, right? Did I hear another shrine? Oh yeah, it is the same shrine, but I wonder, can I pray at this again? Yes, I can! SP health? Do I really wanna? I don't wanna. Alright, let's go back to the Neko. The luster-loving one. No, wait, I already did that one. Netsuke Collector, that's the one. Like, you understand what I mean, CJ? Like, I would love... I mean, it'd be really sad if a game existed where... Oh, I don't know. The only enemies you fight are the same enemies from the beginning of the game, and nothing ever changes. Or you get one character, and then then the next character that they drop is the exact same character. It's the exact same type of character, just with a different coat of paint on it. I'd hate to be that game. Or it's set in a universe that is larger than life, and yet you're always confined to the eastern seaboard and very limited range in an otherwise incredibly expansive universe. Boy, I hate to be that game. And goodbye, tree. Here I was supposed to go over to the Neko and see what my next mission was supposed to be, and I got distracted by ghosts. Did I seriously just forget where this Neko is? It's okay, it's all the way down here. I just ran in the opposite direction and got immediately distracted. Like, CJ, wouldn't it suck if you played as the Hulk, but you couldn't pick up cards to throw around? You could only pick up out of the chunks of rock, and that was it? Like, wouldn't it suck if you saw a cutscene of the Hulk picking up a tank, but you can't do that in the game? Wouldn't that suck? Wouldn't it suck if you see Thor using his powers to lift an entire helicarrier and keep it from crashing into New York, but you somehow run out of the Odin Force in the middle of combat? Wouldn't that suck? I think it would. Boy, it'd suck if that type of game existed that didn't know how to do Marvel characters right. Good lord. That just doesn't sound like a game that anyone would want to support. Actually, it sounds like a game that a publishing studio would get rid of and sell off for $100 million. Oh wait, that's already happened. I already got the KK papers around here. I already got the KK papers. Wow, Fall Guys is dropping into PS5 on June 21st, and it's also going to be free to play for everybody. Interesting. Incredibly interesting. You know, people love they Fall Guys. I see like a small item that is right there on the edge. That's what I need. But the question is, how do I get up there? I heard statue. Haha! Hello, statue!
見守ってくれそう。
そうだな。
Alright, let's see if we can get up to the top of this bridge. How, though? There's not exactly a ladder that points to me being able to climb it. But I can get up there, though. So maybe I just need to get to one of these tall buildings, jump up on top of the bridge, and then just make my way over to it. That might be my best bet. Uh-oh, we got a giant woman out there patrolling the graveyards. And the rain stops, too. I can only zoom in so much because, you know, you can't zoom in with your eyes. Which makes me wonder, of all the crazy things that we know Superman can do, have we ever thought about how biologically he is able to zoom in with his eyes? Like the superpower to have telescopic vision. Have we ever thought biologically how that works? Have we ever thought about how does one make their eyes zoom in? Hey, Ron. Balake. Hey, Ron. Balake. Y'all know y'all supposed to be sitting down during class. You had a chance to see Doctor Strange? Excellent, CJ. Pretty good film with all kinds of references to the comics and other media, especially when it came to the Illuminati. Yes, yes. I understand that completely. Now, here's the thing. Like I said in my review and spoiler review video, I thought it was a solid 8 film. Not the next Infinity War, not the next Endgame, and not the next Captain America Winter Soldier or Civil War, but it was still a good film. Time to rest up, kid. But it was still a solid film, and I enjoyed it. I don't know about anyone else, because I can't speak for everyone else. But I enjoyed it. Now seriously, how am I supposed to get up there? Ah! Tengi! No! You are failing! Okay. How are we supposed to get over to... Ah! Here we go. That ought to be a good place. You're supposed to climb the building, not fall down it! Stop making my job harder than it needs to be. Alright, I forgot about the hanging woman that was right there. Nope, you ain't getting me. You gonna have to work for my demise. I ain't no easy ma.
邪魔しないでほしいよ。
Now to get this Netscape that's over here. Oh great, a demon parade is right here on the bridge. You know what would really suck? Is if they all stopped, stared at me, and then just bum rushed me up this ramp faster than I could react. Another Netsuke! Tengu Netsuke! Seek out wisdom from those more knowledgeable. Mentors on par with the Tengu. Alright, let's go back to the Netsuke Nekomata and see what it wants next. Ne 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 Nekomata, ne 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 Nekomata, ne 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 Nekomata, yeah. Next, the Nurikabe. Oh, that's quite close. And there's a Jizo statue that I haven't grabbed yet. Well, this just works out in my favor, doesn't it? I'm trying to get to a closer place. Okay, this'll just have to do. This spot'll just have to do for now. Oh yeah, I'm getting cookout. Oh yeah, I'm getting cookout. Oh yeah, I'm getting cookout. Yay! The food is good. You can never go wrong with cookout. Never, ever in your life, ever. Hey! Stop interrupting! I just honestly feel like with all the upgrades I've invested into this skill, they would have given me more health. I would have figured they would have given me more health to work with whenever I crush the core or completely eradicate a visitor. I would have thought they would have given me just a little bit something extra, but no, it's just like, okay, you have enough to get you through, but not enough to be like, oh, I'm invincible for the next 5 seconds. Oh, I think I found it. I think I found it. I think it's sitting right here. Nurikabe. Nurikabe!
なんだこりゃ。
Nurikabe Netsuke. It's fruitless to bang one's head against the wall, so why not go off it instead? So kill the wall. Kill the wall. Okay, the statue's over there. I just need to get myself to a position where I can just...
もっと救えるはずだ。
Yeah! Keep giving me that wind power.
こういう時だからね。
Wind power. Wind power. You don't see nothing? You don't see nobody? You don't see nobody? Mind your business, that's all. Just mind your business. Back to the Netsuke Nakamata. Speaking of RPG type games, because I was talking about One Piece before, I recently got my hands on Xenoblade Chronicles Definitive Edition, and I already have Xenoblade Chronicles 2, because I know, and not only that, but Xenoblade Chronicles 3 comes out in, I believe, June? But I want to play both Xenoblade and Xenoblade Chronicles and Xenoblade Chronicles 2 before I play Xenoblade Chronicles 3. It's kind of like what I did when I was playing, when I got my hands on Persona 5 Strikers, but I didn't open it until I had finished Persona 5 Royal. And boy, was that game a long one, like 400 hours of gameplay, but I managed to get a platinum on the first playthrough. So it was, first of all, Persona 5, if you've never played that game, it is fantastic. The story is amazing, voice acting is amazing. I played it completely in the English dub, but I have to say that every single one of the voice actors in Persona 5 were absolutely flawless. And then, after I was done playing Royal, even though the regular version of Persona 5 is the official canon one, because Persona 5 Royal's extra content is not canon, it's like non-canon, but Persona 5 Strikers is essentially the sequel to Persona 5, and I have yet to finish that. So I'm kind of in the same boat here, where I already started Xenoblade Chronicles 2, but I haven't progressed far enough for it to be significant, so I'm probably going to delete my file that I have for it once I'm done with the first Xenoblade Chronicles. Oh, I can make all of these active all at once? Oh, that is so much better than just going back one at a time! Why did I not try this before? What is wrong with me? I could have just been going on a scavenger hunt this whole time and bringing back everything all at once! How did I not know this over the entire course of me owning this game? Look at all the different spots! All the different spots I gotta go to something. Oh my goodness. Shooting myself in the foot this whole time. I could have been doing this so much faster than going back and forth one at a time. I've made this harder on myself. Oh my god. Why? Why did I make this harder on myself? Well, they done saw me. Too late. Yo, Brandon, what's going on, bro? How you been? You been doing good? Hope all has been right with you. Hey! No! I have been got. You try and say hello to your brother and you get got by ghosts. But in all seriousness, how have you been, bro? You been alright? Everything good with you? Climb, climb, climb. Don't let them get the advantage. Enough! Enough foolishness! All ghosts bend to my will! Been decent, started playing through Salt and Sacrifice, currently level 62 strength build, hope all is well with you and the family as well. Oh yes, all is well with the family and me. Alright, Salt and... I haven't even finished the first Salt... I haven't finished the first Salt and Sanctuary. Should I finish that first before I play Salt and Sacrifice? Or is Salt and Sacrifice its own individual story that does not tie into Salt and Sanctuary? Because if so, then I'll just get Salt and Sacrifice and just mess around with that. Where is the item that I seek? Okay, I'm getting closer and closer to the area where I need to get this item at. Oh, it's right there. So are a bunch of spirits that also happen to be here too. From what you gather, it's like the Dark Souls series. Each starts its own journey with each Easter eggs to reference more or less. Okay, so what you're saying is I probably don't need to have completely played through and finished Salt and Sanctuary in order to get Salt and Sacrifice. It's pretty much just, as long as I know the mechanics, I'm pretty much golden. Works for me. Expose that core, fat body! Here's our next Netsuke. Itan Momennetsuke. Make sure you get under the covers at a good hour, else you might find yourself the victim of a suffocating sheet. I wish my bed sheets would try and suffocate me. I wish they would. But that's that one. Now, let's head on all the way down here to get the Oni Netsuke. Still some leftover spirits. Can I get them? Oh, I can't get them. No! Hold on, let me do this. I wonder if I put the bead on that can send these spirits away, can... Ah, it won't work that way. It won't work, which means I'll probably have to come back up here in order to try and get it later. Ah, okay. Check out Tom McDonald's latest song and music video named The System. It's a great song with a great message. Don't believe the negative hype that you may have heard about him. Who's Tom McDonald? I have no idea who that is. Encountered a boss that sends small circles of flies and instantly got brought back to Moog because they linger momentarily. Oh, you're facing off against another Moog dude again. I wonder how magic will stand up against him. Yo, Destruct! Good to see you. Welcome. We're just exploring some more in Ghostwire. Doing a couple of Nekomata quests in order to get my hands on some good gear, such as a self-defense bead that makes it so I take less damage. Put that umbrella down! Put it down! What did I say, fat body? Put it down. What did I say? Water style! Water wheel! Fire style, fireball jutsu. Still haven't gotten Ghostwire. What is my overall view of the game? It's great. The only thing that overshadowed this game being released, I feel it's a sleeper hit. I have to say it's a sleeper hit. Because when Ghostwire was released, it was also the same time that Elden Ring was released. And, I mean... No. This was released the same time as Tiny Tina. This was released in March. So it was easily overshadowed by Tiny Tina's Wonderlands at the time. But this is a definite sleeper hit that I highly suggest people play because it's just entertaining. Now the story, it may be a little hit and miss in certain spots, but the overall gameplay and the overall feel, and just look at this. This is an entire recreation of Shibuya in Tokyo. It just looks amazing, plus the tons of different settings it has to make it so they can run smoothly. It is just an all-around great-looking, great-playing game. It's the closest to Jujutsu Kaisen we are going to get in a video game that isn't a mobile game. It's the closest we're going to get to one. And I had just passed a payphone over here to distribute these spirits. Kimi Suswahana 2222. I love how he puts his fingers all over the keys but doesn't press an actual single number whatsoever. Savior! I got a trophy! Transfer 50% of the spirits in this city. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, we are now halfway done rescuing the spirits in this entire city. And how many hours have I invested into this game? And we're only halfway there? Well, we're halfway there! This doesn't look good, whatever it's attached to. But yeah, I highly suggest just looking into Ghostwire, but it is a good game though. I enjoy it. It's also nice and relaxing when I'm not taking out ghosts. But we need to get back to the task at hand, finding these items for these Nekomatas. And apparently there's a storm lurking outside. Outside it for real. Cause I hear thunder a-clapping. You better not tell me that what I'm looking for is at the top of that building. It's gonna be at the top of the building, ain't it? Okay, so what you're telling me is I gotta jump from one building to get to the other scaffold in order to get up the top. That's what you're saying. You should have got a run and start. And we're getting close to leveling up once more. Keep bringing on the spirits. I'm ready for them all. If this is all you got, then I don't need to be worried about nothing. Climb the building! Climb the building! Oh, you make me so very angry! Oh, y'all were waiting for me. Woo! Thank you, water style jutsu. Oh yeah, that thunder's clapping outside. Might need to be careful. I would hate for it to affect my stream. Just know, you guys already know, if my stream ends prematurely, it is not my fault. Giant woman! Giant woman! Fire side fireball jutsu! And again! And again! Oh no you don't, Mom's Mabley. No, you did not just heal this person I'm trying to kill. Stop dodging! Come here, woman! Yeah, level up. We got the motherskitter points. Got the mosquito points. And wait, there was actually something here I was supposed to pick up.
なんだろこれ
What'd we get? Tamari Ball! Oh, great. Now I'm reminded of the Demon Slayer game I have yet to start. Look at all that money! Let me explain where I get that song from. There was this one episode of Cat Dog from way back that I can't remember the exact name of, but I think it was like their take on the Christmas Carol, but it had cat and dog separated, and dog was, I don't know, supposed to be kind of like a poor person, while Cat was the rich person, and Cat would sing this one song about having a ton of money. Have I watched the series of Demon Slayer? Bro, I have read the entire series. So, I know how it starts and I know how it ends. I got the entire series on my channel of me reading through the entire thing. I still need to work on getting all the physical volumes, but I read it from beginning to end. Alright, there we go. We're good now. Alright, we're getting sidetracked here. I need to make it over there. So I need to climb over here. Then I need to climb. Alright, so I think we need to get a floating start. 1, 2, 3. No! It makes me so upset. When I can't do something as simple. So the game doesn't cover much, sadly. It ends after the Mugen Train. Okay, so the game only covers the Mugen Train. Let me just tell you that the Mugen Train is still what I would consider the beginning of the series. Near the beginning of the series. So, if your only knowledge of Demon Slayer is up to the Mugen Train arc, you haven't even begun to see what happens in the series. Because let me just only say, a lot happens. Maybe one day they'll add some DLC to the game that covers the rest of the series. Or maybe we'll just get a Demon Slayer RPG game that just covers the entire game. Have we got a single anime game that covers the game from beginning to end? Hold still. Thank you for your cooperation.
頑張らないと全部救えない
Okay. What I need is probably over there. You don't see me. You don't see me. I'm John Cena right now. You can't see me. How many points do I have? 75 skill points. We might need to spend some of them. And how many Magatama do I have? 3. I have 5. I could get myself a better glide. Or, who am I kidding? Better glide would probably be better right now. And then spend points on the glide duration. So now I can glide to the max. And now I have enough points to max out Wada no Kame. Wada no Kame. I've covered more in the anime, but yes, the art style changed forever, like the Entertainment District. I don't think so, because come to think about it, they release one per season more or less. I heard a lot of good things about the Entertainment District arc. And how beautiful it is. Funny enough, I have yet to still watch the Entertainment arc of Demon Slayer, so that's a mistake I have to correct once I'm done with today's stream.
飛ぶのも上手くなったな。
それなりにはね。
Not as tall as that building, but plenty tall. And the item I need is right there. Oh, I hate these guys. Leave me alone!
消耗が激しいぞ。回復しよう。
I hate these enemies because they gang up on you so easily. And just like that, I'm dead. See? There's no big major way to combat them, especially if I get surrounded like that. So it's kind of really annoying. So what we're going to do is we're going to have the fireball jutsu ready, get them all surrounded so we can hit them all at once. And the fact that they can keep up with me and just fly over everywhere. Like, look at that! Look at that! Stop dodging my move! My goodness! Out of all the enemies in this game, I hate them the most because they are constantly mobile. They're incredibly annoying that way. And I don't have access to my wired in mode. Alright, 2 down. Ooh! Don't hit me while I'm healing! Try to hit me with hollow purple, will ya? Satoru Gojo, you are not. Oh boy. We did it. Still hated I was in that situation, but we did it. Oni Netsuke. That which is learned becomes the cudgel of change. Alright, time to find our next place. Ignore Kenzo in the background. We have to give him a new bag of food, and he doesn't like the fact that he hasn't had lunch yet. Because he ran out this morning. He'll survive. You know what? I probably could have saved myself a whole lot of time by just fast traveling over to the shrine this thing is next to. Give me a sec.
KK か。自分の鼻歌かと思った。
悪い。完全に無意識にやってた。
I'm back, everybody. Had to show some tough love to Kenzo because he doesn't understand that food is not just going to magically appear in front of you just because you keep constantly barking. So until he learns how to behave himself, he is in Mom's room until his food gets here. No more disruptions. Nue Netsuke. Wow, I didn't even read the entry. Depictions of this creature's true form has never quite lined up. So when something is said to be similarly unknowable, you could say that it's unknowable. Alright, so that's one. We got another one that is relatively close to us. Then another one that's going to be in this direction. So let's grab them all. Let's keep going. One there. Okay, so one of the disadvantages for having a pair of headphones on is the fact that this dude could spontaneously pop up on screen, and then it'll make the music get all big and loud, and it'll jump scare you. That's one thing that I kind of find annoying. It's like, I'm not trying to be scared on a Monday. Wow, I just realized that some of the raindrops that were on the wall were in the shape of kanjis. I didn't notice that until just now. I don't know if that was when the guy in the Hanya mask was going off, or if that was just a specific thing. Okay, wherever this item is, it is in this definitive area. So it's got to be in a small space. Found it! What do we get? Ubume! Even the kanji used for ubume are not set in stone. Alright, that's another one. I'm not trying to look at this thing. Onwards to the next one, Rokurokobi! Rokurokubi, not Rokurokobi. It's a U, not a O. My mistake. And overall, I've pretty much done everything that would be considered tricky to do. All that's left is to do, like, find all of this, or find all of that, as far as the trophies are concerned. Such as find all the landmarks, find all the Jizo statues, find all of the, Tanuki that's all around, find all the relics, find this, find that. Those are the only things trophy-related I have to do. Complete all side quests. Pretty much me just going through the game, completing it 100% is what's going to lead me to getting the rest of the trophies. Because all the combat-oriented ones I've already earned in my last stream. Or second to last stream, I believe. There it is, right there. Rokurokubi Netsuke. Stick your neck out for that which will push you out of your comfort zone. Alright, where's our next one? Next one is all the way up here, so let's go to this rooftop and make our way over to the next one. Once we turn in all of these things and get my self-defense beads, I might call it a session there. Just so I can have more than enough time to be prepared for when my food gets here. Because I kind of prefer not to eat during my streams, so that way I'm not holding you guys up and, you know, holding up the content for you guys to watch. Some people do it, but I kind of prefer not to. Found you. Zashiki Warashi. Good fortune is sure to visit a house in which a Zashi Warashi dwells. Alright, that's another one down. Next! Just go to the map. I think my family's home. Hold on. Alright, I am back. I have my food, and it's perfectly timed because I only have a couple more nudie Netscape to find. Have I ever tried to do any version of the Kree Supreme Intelligence before? The Kree Supreme Intelligence, that's the one in the Marvel's Guardians of the Galaxy game where... No, wait, that's the Nova Corps. That's the Nova Corps thing. I was thinking of the wrong thing. Kree Supreme Intelligence. Let me look who that is. Look up who that is real quick. Kree Supreme Intelligence. Oh, that thing. Not the one from the MCU. Composed of the brains of the greatest Kree minds, thinkers, generals. Oh, wow. Interesting. It's just like a giant brain with many tubes just sitting there. A giant thing. I might have to try and make a voice for it the next time I have a voiceover stream. But it also has a glaring weakness too. It's immobile and therefore stuck where it is. Okay. Biotechnical AI that looks like a little bit like a sprouting potato. It looks like a Mr. Potato Head, but without the legs and arms and other things you can stick in it. It looks like a Mr. Potato Head with fledgling dreadlocks. Alright, so this is where I need to go. I need to go here, so the closest place will be the musical Nekomata, and then we'll go from there. And I think we'll have everything we need for the Netsuke Nekomata, and we can finally get my hands on some self-defense beads so I can finally become able to start withstanding all these other attacks. But yeah, I'll come up with a voice for it. Once I'm done here and I'm like just doing some other things, I'll see about making a voice for the Kree Supreme Intelligence. Also, there's apparently, it already has a voice because of the Fantastic Four World's Greatest Heroes TV show. So there's already a voice for it, so I'll see if I can replicate that. Stay down, little lady. Flawless! Oh, that was so buttery smooth. But we found ourselves another Jizo statue. Hello there! Can I do Larfleeze for now? Larfleeze is the one lantern that is addicted to hoarding stuff for himself. He's the selfish lantern, correct? He's one of the orange lanterns. Yes, yes, he's the one. He's the one that wants to hoard everything to himself. He's the leader of the Orange Lantern Corps? I had no idea. His name is also known as Agent Orange. He's the sole wielder of the Orange Lantern Ring. The Orange Light of Avarice. He has come into contact with forces due to his, with many forces due to his greedy nature, primarily the Green Lantern Corps. The dude wants everything, but he's also the only member because I'm pretty sure he would only want to be the only one there. I'm the only one. I'm the only one who gets to be of the Orange Lanterns. It's mine. The Orange Lanterns is mine.
Akito-kun.
Doesn't look like much of a god to me. Well, my mother always said, life is full of disappointments. Larfleeze, and you're the biggest.
I wonder, does he have any quotes I can go off of? Mostly because he's the only Orange Lantern. He wants to be the only one there is. Wow, Larfleeze is pretty much immortal. Was over 2 million years old during the Manhunter's reign, which was several billion years ago. So Larfleeze has been around for a while. Wow, after billions of years wielding the orange ring, Larfleeze is a living power battery. His flesh, bones, and every cell in the entirety of his energy field is saturated with orange energy. capable of all the immense abilities and powers of an Orange Lantern ring and Orange Lantern power battery. He is the Orange Lantern ring and its power battery as well. Because he's been with the ring for billions of years. That's crazy. That is really interesting. Oh, here's his quote.
What's mine is mine, and mine and mine, and mine and mine and mine, not yours.
Ooh, here's some quotes for him.
In the beginning there was Larfleeze, and Larfleeze looked out upon himself and saw that he was good.
Not too many quotes for Larfleeze here.
But I figured I'd make his voice one that sounds like he's only addicted to himself and whatever he chooses to have.
Here's a humorous story with him and Santa Claus. Oh, Lord. As in him trying to take the kids' presents for himself, but Santa wasn't having any of it. The item I want is right over here. I'm close. I got it.
これって
Akaname Netsuke. Akaname just can't resist some good bathtub grime. DC Santa is very powerful. I imagine that Santa Claus is extremely powerful. You are not a real vending machine. Bah, this sucks. Why can't I get any business? Oh, my bad. Lost my cool there. But all these other vending machines are just raking in the cash. You got any idea what I'm doing wrong? I swear I'm a dead ringer for the real thing. Hey, I've acquired a new charm. Tanuki Hardiness Charm. So wait. I literally just got something new. Or was this... Was it... Okay. Allows you to have 2 temporary buffs at once. Doubles the duration. Oh, doubles the duration of temporary buffs. Okay, so now I can have buffs on for longer. Cool. That's sweet. And I think we already got all the items I needed to find. So we can go back to the Netsuke Nekomata and turn in everything we have now. I am carefully looking around the map, but I think we got all the Netsukes that we can turn into the Netsuke collector. Alright, let's go. And once I get my hands on this Netsuke and turn them all in, look at all of that, we got them all. Oh wait, hold up, we didn't get them all. We're missing one. We're missing 2, actually. Oh, no, no, no. First of all, how dare you? What do you mean to tell me that we're still missing one? Are we really missing 2? After all the time I invested in trying to find them? Are you telling me I'm still missing 2? Okay, so it is not in the Shibuya Underground. But it did say that it's in an abandoned building somewhere. So this is where things are about to get meticulous. So now I gotta find a building that's abandoned that I can go into. Scramble Crossing. Great. Oh! Netsuke! Over here! That's one! That means it's just one left I gotta find.
これって
Azukairai! Azukairai, Netsuke. When the wind carries a song from the direction of an unused well, stay well away. Alright, so that's one down. Wait for that prompt to disappear, bring the map up, and see if we can find the other one that's around. Is that one? No, that's a model minivan. Another model minivan. Is that a Netsuke? Yes! That's the last one! That's the last one! That's the last one we need! Let's go, let's go, let's go, let's go, let's go, let's go, let's go. And while I'm waiting on this, let me look up Santa Claus in the DC Universe. Just how powerful is Santa Claus? Santa. Santa Claus. Powers and abilities. Okay, so this is one example of Santa. Well, actually, this is the only example of Santa. Let's see. No, show me the Prime Earth version of Santa Claus. Okay, so here it says he has charisma with the exception of notable individuals such as Lobo and the Easter Bunny. Santa has the ability to engender trust and inspire hope in others. He's also immortal, having not aged beyond his traditional image for several centuries. And he is stated to have magical powers, though the exact nature of this is unknown. The Prime Earth version is a powerful wizard, capable of hiding entire cities in ice. But he wasn't powerful enough to stand against the likes of Black Adam.
完全に無意識にやってる。
It gives you like a little bit of an idea about Santa Claus. But if you say he's powerful, then I'm gonna take your word for it. Alright. We got the final Netsuke we need to find. Then I'll call it a session here for today. Then the next time I have a stream, it'll be dedicated to doing... well, more Nekomata requests, because it is going to take me a minute to get through them all. Am I missing something here? Is it at the top of the building? Maybe I need to go to the top of the building to find it. Because it did say look for abandoned buildings, because that's where this thing would be. Concerning Multiverse of Madness, I seriously think that Franklin Richards could most likely beat that version of Scarlet Witch. Franklin Richards is ridiculously overpowered. If I remember correctly, he's also regarded as the Nexus being as well, so it makes you wonder, what would one Nexus being do against another Nexus being? Okay, now all of a sudden, it doesn't want to... Now all of a sudden, it doesn't want to make me glide. What in the world? Maybe I need to go to the top here. Because Franklin Richards is ridiculously overpowered as well. I mean, if I remember correctly, the dude was so powerful, as a child, he would create pocket universes. Just as a kid. And so, seeing how powerful he was... I can't remember if a future version of himself came back and sealed his power so that he wouldn't accidentally abuse it until he was fully ready to harness the power that he had. Don't tell me. I really hope this isn't bugged. I really hope this is not bugged. I really hope this isn't bugged where I can't actually get this last Netsuke. Or maybe there's a doorway I can go into. But why tell me? Why tell me it's right here? It's telling me it's right here. Why? Please tell me this isn't a glitch. No. I don't want this to be happening right now. Please tell me that it's not glitched out where I can't actually get this thing. Oh, I have to do a side mission in order to get it. So I'm guessing that side mission that was close to me over there. Let me see. Where is it? Right here. Nesting Evil. Ah, okay. So, let's go and do this side mission so we can get access to this last Netsuke. Okay, I got concerned. But Franklin Richards is ridiculously strong. I mean, sure, Scarlet Witch can affect all of reality, but Franklin Richards is also equally strong due to his ability to create entire universes. So Franklin Richards isn't someone to sneeze at either.
もしかすると呪いの類が関係しているかもしれないな。
そのビルを調べてみようか。
このビルだな。入り口を探すか。
どこから入るんだろう。
この辺りに妙な気配を感じる。よく調べる。
え？妖怪？ 見つけたぞ。ここから入れそうだ。
Can I do Deus from Ashura's Wrath again? It's been a while. Did I ever actually do Deus? I don't think I've ever actually done Deus's voice. I've done Chakravartin, but I've never done Deus. I would remember if I have. I've never done his voice before. Okay, we got company all throughout this place. But I'll give it a try nonetheless. Power without a purpose is meaningless and worthless. A purpose that is firm can change the impossible to the possible. That is the power of our cause. Nice try, but I'm not no easy mark like that. Oh, and I think I'm close to the item I'm looking for. Because I just heard that cat cry out. Got a K, a term referring to a style of flip phones unique to Japan, whose features follow a separate evolutionary path from the rest of the globe. So I wouldn't be surprised if people are still using flip phones in Japan right now. You stupid sucker. Can't you see I was leading you into a trap? How about new? Well, we got the key, but I still need to find that Netsuke that's around here somewhere. Up! There it is! Yeah, we got them all! Karakasa Kozo Netsuke. Treat your possessions with care lest they become yokai. You hear that? Dust off your figurines you got on top of your bookshelf. I know y'all haven't dusted them. Y'all sat them in one position all these years and never touched them once. Y'all want them to y'all don't want them to become yokai, do you? Better dust them off. Dust off those models you had sitting in one position because you couldn't be bothered to put them in any place else. I know you haven't moved them. I know you haven't moved them. I should probably move mine too because I haven't dusted it. I'm kidding though. I'm kidding. I'm kidding. It's a joke. The curse is inescapable. Yeah, we heard that before. I never tried. Seeing what the rest of that hand seal was, so I was just guessing at the end, so that's my bad. Darren, if I had to give a number between 1 to 100 for this game as if it was a student's assignment, what would I give it? About a solid 83. It's a very good game. And I highly suggest people play it. The only reason why it's not getting recognized as much as it is because it was released the same day as Tiny Tina's Wonderlands, which was a much more anticipated game. Okay, we still got one over here. Okay, good. But we have all the Netsukes that we needed to find for this Nekomata for today. You're stuck in the floor! Stuck in the floor! Stuck in the floor! Double yoink! But overall, Darren, it's a very good game. It just didn't get the recognition due to Wonderlands being released at the same time. All right. Guess we need to keep going higher. We're not quite done with this place yet. Dust-covered planner. April 8th, 2 p.m. I've been tasked with going to the suicide building. I hate it, but I drew the short straw. Got to get this over with. I don't want to be late meeting Sakura. 7 p.m. Date with Sakura Kagere at our usual spot. Yeah, I guess he didn't make it. Oh. How dare you run from me! Give me that purple drink. Give me them chips.
笑わせるぜ。あれで隠れたつもりか。
Don't you run from me, boy. You gonna make the punishment worse. You gonna make the whipping worse if you run. What did I just say? What did I just say? Have the audacity to ambush me. Don't you know who I am? One of my favorite voices for Victor Von Doom, whoever his voice actor was in Marvel Ultimate Alliance, the voice actor for Doom in Marvel Ultimate Alliance 3, and his voice for Earth's Mightiest Heroes.
一体ここで何があったの？
あいつはここで死んだ者に呪いをかけるんです。誰かを呪い殺すまでビルから逃げられないという。
そうか。だからここで自殺者が続いたのか。
たく、ところてんみてえなシステムだな。
僕も逃げ出したかったけど、自分のために人を殺すのはできませんから。
そのせいで大事な人を待たせちゃったね。
どういう意味ですか？
せっかくだから外の空気吸ってこいって意味だよ。
Alright, we've done our job. Time to leave. And time to turn in all of these Netsuke's. Oh, they reunited! This is wholesome.
Yeah. それでもお前は人を殺さなかったと思うぞ。
そういう人だから彼女も待ってくれたんだろうね。
そうですね。ありがとうございます。
And I call that a job well done. Was able to reunite two spirits together, and I got a Netsuke in the process. Alright, now we go to the Netsuke. Netsuke collector, and turn in everything that we have. And then I'll call it a session here for today, because I got food waiting on me. And I got some anime to watch and catch up on. It is 3:16. I got plenty of time to just binge watch a bunch of anime right now. Alright, look at all that, all these Netsukes we can turn in, and all the money we're about to get from it. No, open up the shop, I moved too fast, Self-defense beads! You're welcome. Look at the collection. Acquired a new set of prayer beads. Look at this Netscape collection. All of this on display. Isn't it nice? And all that money I have. 600,000? Very nice. Yes. Self-defense. Reduce damage taken by 10%. I love not dying. So you're going on. Alright, we did good. We've completed this Nekomata, so the next one that should be next. And did I discover them all so I can fast travel to all of the Nekos? I believe I have. So the next one should be... Well, actually, let's check around here. We still got the Doll Fanatic that's over here. I kind of want to cover all the... Okay, so this one has one. Musical Nekomata. We have the Nostalgic Nekomata. Handicraft we've already done. And that one's completed. Can I do meets Yoda? Just what manner of creature are you? I am that with the Force. The Force is my ally, yes. But much to learn you still have. Nonsense. Doom has nothing left to learn. All belongs to Doom. Doom knows all. Reverted the self in third person, you do. Feel better about yourself? Doom has nothing to fear, and nothing to feel self-loathing about, you insignificant green creature. Threaten me you may, but my ally is the Force, and a powerful ally it is. There's no ally that you have that is stronger than Doom. We shall see. At an end your rule is, and not short enough it was. Just something silly like that. So what I'll do is I'll fast travel to the Doll Fanatic. See what it has lined up. Because once we get done with all these Nekomatas, I'll probably have the fully upgraded version of the self-defense speeds overall. Astral beads. Oh, right, I forgot. This thing has astral beads that I can get my hands on. So, this will be the next cat we go after. And the next thing we start striving towards earning. And I got a ton of money for all that stuff that came in, so I'm just waiting for all that to pass. But this is where I'm going to call it a session for today, ladies and gentlemen. Can't wait to see you guys in my next stream. As, well... whenever I do a next stream. I just love doing streams for you guys, whether it's you seeing me and I'm talking to you, or me playing games and, you know, me talking to you. So, whenever I get a chance to do streams like this, which I feel is gonna be happening a lot more often very soon, I just want you guys to know that I enjoy every single second. There isn't a single moment where I'm doing these streams and I'm thinking, wow, I could be doing something better than this. Because I enjoy this. This is what I love to do. So I just want to say thank you for just, you know, tuning in. All I can say at the end of the day is, hope you all enjoyed. Can't wait to see you all in my next video. And if you're new to the channel and you enjoyed what you saw here today, then consider subscribing or even consider becoming a member, because I am always looking forward to entertaining you. So have a fantastic day. And once again, as always, later, peoples!